Welcome to this week's vlog, and we're recording this week's vlog from John and Cassie Charles Jones's farm, where they've just hosted the second Shed Talks live event. There's been nearly 100 members here. It's a much more informal environment with just coffee, toasted cheese sandwiches and drinks available for everybody. We've had the Red Shepherdess, Hannah Jackson, coming to talk about her journey from the city into Cumbrian rural life as a farmer and how she's met the challenges head on. She talked about her resilience personally and some of what she's been through to create the huge following that she has, telling the story of farming to the general public. We've also had Bizza and Richard Walters and Oliver and Chris Collingham talking about how they're managing succession within their businesses. Now, it's difficult when you've got a complicated family of structure with many cousins that are looking to try and get involved in a farming business. But the honesty with which the conversation's taken place is hopefully something that we can recreate right the way across the country with these more informal conversations. We've also had the Trump visit this week. Now, at times, we've been really worried about whether there was going to be a trade deal concluded, which might mean that we were facing more competition for our food imports into this country. At the moment, it doesn't look like anything formal has been agreed. And we've been very clear, we're writing to Number 10 last Friday, saying that the industry has nothing left to give. And we cannot be the sacrificial lamb as we look to secure greater access for other parts of the economy. I'm now going to hand over to David, who's been over at the WTO meeting.
I've been at the WTO, the World Trade Organization, for the last couple of days, and this is the place where the world comes together to discuss trade. And it's really important that farmers are in the room as part of those discussions to stop major decisions happening without any farmers there. Also, we are an independent trading nation now, and we have an excellent trade team in the NFU, and they've been with me, and we're here to make sure that you, our members, are represented when it comes to trade. This is about finding new opportunities for trade where we can export and add options to our income as farmers, but also protection from trade deals that will be bad for us. We often talk about trade standards. The main way we protect our standards in the UK is through trade. And sometimes the best things our trade team achieve is the things that you don't see happen. We are here to make sure that you as farmers can succeed in a world of changing trade and a very uncertain world.
Finally, I want to talk about countryside stewardship schemes. We know that there's over 5,000 agreements that come to an end at the end of December. And at the moment, there's nothing for you to go into. This is an absolute priority that we're working on with DEFRA to try and find a solution. And we'll keep you informed as to what's happening. Thank you very much for listening. I look forward to speaking to you next week.